Is your Ford F-150's dashboard starting to warp, bubble, or even separate near the defrost vents? Maybe you've noticed cracks forming, the plastic lifting up, or gaps appearing where the dash meets the windshield. These are the most common symptoms owners report, and they can get worse over time. You're definitely not alone. This is actually a pretty well-known issue for 2015 through 2020 F-150 XL and XLT models. Reports have poured in from all over the country, making it clear this isn't just a rare defect. Let me break it down. So, what actually causes the dashboard to warp or separate? It mostly comes down to a few key factors. First, prolonged sun exposure and repeated heat cycles can make the plastic expand, contract, and eventually lose its shape. Over time, the constant heating and cooling weakens the material, especially if the dashboard plastic isn't top quality. Add in some design flaws, like how the dash is mounted or how thin the material is in certain spots, and you've got a recipe for bubbling, warping, or even the dash pulling away from the vents and windshield. Basically, it's a mix of harsh sunlight, temperature swings, and the materials and design Ford used for these years. There's an official technical service bulletin, or TSB 2268, that Ford sent out to dealerships about this exact problem. Now, this isn't a recall, so you won't get an automatic fix or a letter in the mail. But what it does mean is that Ford recognizes the issue, and they've got a step-by-step process for dealers to replace the upper section of your instrument panel if it's warping or coming apart. Owners on Reddit and Ford forums have been talking about this for a while. Some got their dashboards replaced under warranty with zero issues, and they say the new dash is solid. No rattles, no more problems. But if you're out of warranty, the repair could run over $2,000, mostly because of the labor. Some folks have managed to negotiate partial coverage or even a goodwill repair, so it doesn't hurt to ask. Bottom line, this dashboard issue is real, but it's not a safety recall. If your F-150 is still under warranty, get to the dealer and reference TSB 2268 and NHTSA ID 10194511. If not, get a detailed quote and don't be afraid to ask Ford for help. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more real-world car info, and drop your own experience in the comments below.